Is it gonna read the lines?
Oh, I'm reading them.
To myself.
You spent
Read
the
them
last
aloud,
5 minutes.
goddammit.
Fuck you. The last 5
No.
minutes following Damien around, hearing tales of his exciting exploits, but staring at his butt more than you're actually listening.
And that's why I can never go back to Rome. And why I have beef with all of the village people, except for the cop. Which is weird, because in real life, I often punch cops. Ooh, I should show you the badge he sent me after I sent him a video of me singing YMCA while burning down a series of YMCAs. I can never find anything in my camp bag. My dad sent me with so much extra stuff that I can't imagine I'd ever need while camping. I mean, a tent, a sleeping bag, a compass. When would I ever use any of that? Wait, what's this? It looks like a flashlight.
Oh no.
But instead of a light bulb, there's just a fleshy-looking open mouth.
Oh no.
My dad's supposed to put this in here for me. But why?
Oh no. Oh dear. You think that maybe while the LeVays were packing Damien's equipment, they dropped some equipment of their own by complete accident?
Is it maybe a utensil? It has a mouth. Maybe I'm supposed to use it to pre-chew my food before pouring it into my own mouth.
His smile.
Nope! You can't traumatize Damien by telling him he found his dad's sex toy. But you need to think of a valid non-eating usage, and fast. His mouth isn't for eating, it's for issuing words of comfort and encouragement. It's an emergency pocket friend.
Oh no.
It's definitely a flashlight, just a very weird flashlight and nothing else.
I don't know what stats you had. Ooh.
Oh!
Right, of course. The flashlight is a flashlight.
I knew that
Every
one
once
was
in a
gonna
while,
be
the
bad.
simplest explanation really is the fucking best.
God damn it.
Well, I'm off to go plunder some dark
Oh
cave.
no!
Cursed
Oh.
treasure. Do some extremely dangerous spelunking. And hide under a blanket reading spooky stories.
Oh,
See
no.
you later.
You spend the next few hours lost in your own fantasies of kissing Damien on the face. It's just getting spicy when real life Damien comes and gets up in your face, but not for kissing.
What the fuck? Thickest deity of booty. Why did you lie to me? The flashlight isn't a flashlight at all. I know exactly what it is.
Oh no. Oh fuck. This poor traumatized boy.
It's a wolf mating call signal. You know, for wolf out. Aravis? Or people who love to fuck wolves. Wolf Aaravis. Yeah. I turned to this so-called flashlight on, but it shone no light. It just vibrated and started yelling sexy things. It smelled like pheromones. A whole pack of wolves
Wow.
chased me down. Normally, I'd love an opportunity to punch an entire pack of wolves in the face, but I had a whole night of dangerous and badass flashlight-themed activities planned. Instead, I got humped.
Say it.
Hang on. Instead, I got humped by wolves. Real friends don't let friends get humped by wolves. I'm so disappointed in you. Never speak to me again. Until the next time I see you and act like this never happened.
Ah man, who knew trying to pass a flashlight off as a flashlight was a bad idea? Probably everyone but you. Come to think of it, you lose 2 boldness and 1 charm for this misadventure.
Oof.
Fuck!
Oh god, it's the last turn.
Here we go.
It's you.
That's my bad.
Random. Ooh, this is not good.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. Well, it
That
doesn't
should be
matter.
interesting.
That doesn't matter anyway. He's got like 18 boldness at this point.
He could fall hard though.
Okay. Hang on a minute.
Oh. Yeah.
Think.
Let's see here. I'm pretty sure I have enough boldness. But you know, fuck you.
Oh no.
Man, I probably need boldness.
Before anything else, though, I need to link this before we move on and forget. This is for us for later, but
Okay.
know.
For a moment, I was worried. I was like, "Oh God, what if he accidentally?"
while
cuts it
exploring
in?
the haunted manor, you find an enchanted skull who speaks in riddles. His voice makes your ears bleed. No, I used my phone specifically so I wouldn't. I felt really bad last night. You decide to name him Sparky and put him on your keychain as a fun pet. He tells you all sorts of cool things, like beware the tides of Venus, And if you meet a guy named Lenny at Costco, don't give him $20. Sparky also tells you exactly when and how you'll die. Apparently it's going to involve a lot of mozzarella sticks. You gain +2 boldness for gaining that foresight. You've spent the last few hours leaving behind your normal youthful love adventures for some literal adventures with Aaravi. You've reached level 69, nice, of a
Nice.
local mine. Fought your way through countless insignificant and poorly animated mini-bosses, and are finally facing the big boss, Dungeon Jesus.
Nice.
Watch out, Senpai! If he finishes casting water to wine, 80% of your body will be made of yellowtail Cabernet.
You don't tell her that that's a typical Friday night for you. Instead, use your slingshot of poor taste +2 to send 3 bolts of piercing straight into Dungeon Jesus.
You did it! You really did it! He's defeated forever! Or possibly just for 3 days. Either way, it looks like there are some
'Cause
kick-ass
it's
sandals in the
Jesus.
loot bag he dropped.
Aaravi hits you with a crisp low 5, after which your hand seemed to linger for just a fraction of a second too long. Aaravi blushes.
No.
Suddenly, a pleasant chime noise fills the air, and glowing text appears above both of your heads. You look up to see glowing text above you.
What's that symbol mean? What's happening? Check it out, Senpai. We gained enough XP that it's time to level up
No.
our relationship.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Looks like between crucifying Dungeon Jesus and the erotic hand touching, we're able to advance from enemies to friends all the way to will they, won't they?
Oh.
You know what's great about this? Jay, we were just crucifying you. The fuck you gotta say to me?
Even more. And even better, now you get to unlock a new skill from your relationship skill tree. Which one are you gonna pick?
Oh man, choosing new skills is critical for a successful endgame. In this game of love, obviously, not actual video game, that would be ridiculous, is no different. It's time to pick a skill that is sure to impress Aaravi to take you from will they won't they to oh they definitely will.
Double jump.
Man.
Ron, are you okay?
Neither are boldness.
One of
Yep,
these is fun, and I have terrible fun.
Yep. I would think the top one's fun, no? Or smarts?
Could be
No.
creativity.
No. I'm gonna drink the rest of this bottle,
Oh.
which is still more than half full. And then I'm gonna decide, boys.
Oh no.
Chug, 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 chug.
Oh no.
Nice, Senpai. See, this is why I enjoy hanging out with you. A lesser person would choose some cheesy romantic option, but you get it.
I
My
do.
life.
True
My
adventurers
life.
know that there's nothing on earth, no medal, no weapon, no love, no hate, more powerful than the double jump. Life is a Metroidvania, and I knew you were someone I could explore it with. With double jump unlocked, we can access all kinds of new zones within our relationship.
My life.
Oh, take a cooking class together, or sharing a Netflix account casually, or maybe not so
My
casually.
life.
Also, you may have noticed I'm not super tall.
Damn, hitting home, Gassy.
I know, I was like, wow, she's very short. So knowing someone with double jump might help me reach things. I mean, if that's okay, if you want to. Whatever, I don't care.
God damn it. I hate my life.
Tell Aaravi that, of course, you will reach anything she wants. There is no zone in your relationship or within her that your shelf you're not happy to explore with her.
Can you test your skills by getting to the legendary bagel way, way, way up there in a spot that makes sense for our current location? Nice. Thanks.
The three of you spend the rest of the day adventuring with your double jump. You unlock cool new areas and then throw down a rope so Aaravi can join you. By the end of the day, you've discovered boots of ambiguous sexual chemistry in a lava cave and an amulet of intimacy +3 in an icy tundra. And you've gotten a kiss on the cheek in a pitch-black underwater grotto. Aaravi insists it was Hex. Hex insists it was Aaravi. You insist it gave you +4 charm and +2 fun. And it did.
I'm just gonna go cry. I'm just gonna go cry.
Do you want
Just gonna-
out?
While hiking through the woods, you come across a bunch of delicious edible mushrooms. Well, you think they're edible anyway. I mean, you ate them. On a completely unrelated note, you also meet an ancient, all-powerful god who's timelessly intelligent and also really into vaporwave for some reason.
Zoe? Ah!
You gain +2 smarts from your dope conservation with the vaporwave
Constipation?
god. You spent the last few hours teaming up with Aaravi on a side quest. You're covered in blood, exhausted, and 2 HP points. Wait, HP points?
2 HP points away from death.
Yeah, but he's
Yep,
just
it's redundant.
away from death. But if you can just find one more lost chicken and return it to the village farmer, you'll get 20 rupees, bitch! You spot that last chicken hanging out on the farmer's roof. You hop up there, catch that rooster, and dunk that bird down into this chicken pen. Side quest complete.
1 second.
No. Let me die already, please. I just want the pain to be over. My body can't take it anymore. I want to live. Mr. Stark?
I don't feel so good.
Oh, jeez.
God damn it. Jay, take over.
Well, I guess that means you have Aaravi.
Nope,
dang.
Dang. That was like Santana, Rob Thomas. Levels of smooth. Pretty sick cock wrangling, oh fertile one.
Oh, nice. Hex! Don't say that word! They're chickens, okay? Or call them cuckoos, if you want to use accurate in-game terminology. Hex is right, though. That was awesome. Oh, fertile one. I could tell you took my advice about leveling up your agility. It's paying off. I really like it when we spend time together. Ugh! Such a shame that you're off meta now. Off meta, that's word. You're fully aware that you're PC in a video game, so you thought that you were very meta. You ask Aaravi what she means. Oh well, the truth is, I'm not really into casual relationships. I excessively do hardcore competitive long-term dating. When I date somebody, I give it my all. So obviously, if you're a competitive dater, you have to read all the patch notes. It's critical info for optimizing my partner selection. Can't fuck up my kiss-date ratio. And, this is sort of awkward, but have you looked at the buffs and nerfs in the latest patch? Some of your stats were reworked. Listen, I'm just gonna say it, oh fertile one. They nerfed your super bad, and now dating you is totally off mid. Off meta. Strategically, you're a D-tier partner.
Don't feel too bad, oh fertile one. Maybe some filthy casuals will date you as a joke.
You pull up the latest patch notes on your phone and scroll through some pro forums. Aaravi is totally right. Dating you is as off meta as using a master ball on a Zubat. I am just a Zubat. First off, since romantic picnics are on the rise this summer, partners who are allergic to bees or just super scared of them have been nerfed. You're both, which I am. Also, 2 new maps just got added. Food Truck and trendy Instagram Donut Shop. They're both way too small for your special move to be effective. And lastly, super horny type players are no longer get a charm buff against tsundere types. Fuck, you were relying on that score bonus.
Whoa. I take back what I said. With those stats, you'd have to be a fucking idiot to date old fertile one.
I'm gonna fail this. Yeah, it really sucks that this patch nerfed you so hard. I was starting to think that we were pretty compatible teammates, you know? Shit. You have a huge crush on Aaravi. Yes, I do. And this dumb competitive dating meta is cuckoo blocking you. Your objective is clear. Convince Aaravi that you're a good pick for competitive long-term dating despite the current meta. But how? How, O Fertile One? Convince a hardcore dating pro to write on online guide how to date O Fertile One, an unexpected off-meta strategy to boost your win rate. The current meta favors tank players because it requires tons of HP and favor defensive stats, using forbidden magics to become an actual tank. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's such a relief. Oh, that's such a relief. Yeah, you should definitely just become a tank. Makes total sense after all. The Coven turned you into 2 helicopters a while ago. Being a tank can't be that bad. You beg Joy to help you turn yourself into a tank. She reluctantly agrees just to test her abilities, and damn, you became an actual tank. You're lethal, baby. Oh my gods. Oh, Fertile One. Is that you? I had no idea you could turn into a tank. That's fucking badass. Now that you changed your class from horny weakling to a tank, that should calculate our competitive data compatibility. Let me look at the meta on our pairing.
Ravi, what are you talking about? Oh, Fertile One has always had a huge gun for a face. I'm like 90% sure.
I've always been a fucking tank. Wow, tanks are OP as hell. Look at all that HP. You're basically guaranteed to live longer. Just so important for long-term dating strategy. Current data meta is all about the late game, getting old together, watching sunsets in rocking chairs, carefully planning sexual encounters for safety, that kind of stuff. Oh, and it looks like tanks have insanely high defensive stats. That makes them super resilient to the emotional commitment of a relationship. When tanks take emotional damage, they're really efficient at learning from it, growing even stronger, becoming more understanding of their partner. And, there's been some really popular mecha anime lately, so people are getting really thirsty for tanks right now. The fan art is intense. Right, oh Fertile One? Since you're a little tank, you're incapable of speech, but Aaravi's flirting with you, so who cares? I never thought I'd say this, but I can kind of see myself dating a Fertile One in his tank form. Just for the stats boost. War machines don't turn me on or anything.
I mean, it's an unexpected pairing for sure. But the competitive dating scene is known for crazy drama, huge upsets, and wild twists. I've seen like 3 reality shows about it. Ignore all of that.
Oh, Fertile One, I don't want to be weird, but do you mind if I climb inside of you and play around with your main turret? Well, after a few days, the spell wears off and you turn back into your normal self, but you manage to convince Aaravi that you retained some of your tank stats. You also retained a metal hull, an exhaust pipe, strange memories of war, and +3 fun. Good job, I guess. And now we're fucked. Now we're fucked. Gassy, please. Please, for the love of God.
What? She's moving?
Yeah, she's gonna move while we do the talking, I guess.
While slowly dying, he asked you to take the +2 charm he had hanging around his neck in his silver locket. It's his family heirloom. He wants you to take it to his father and tell him his son died in battle. While crying, you promised to do so. You'll honor his death. The thing is, you later end up binge-watching 15 episodes of Garfield back-to-back, and you totally forget about your promise. Afterwards, you get drafted into a game of Mr. Freeze Tag, where everybody runs from one player who shoots you all with a freeze ray. You find a blessedly quiet, rusted-out car chassis to hide in and settle in for the long haul. Hopefully no one will blow up your spot.
Thank you, Gassy.
Oh, hey, Nickus, deity of booty. Hope you don't mind if we blow up your spot real quick.
I almost forgot her voice. Good thinking, Damien. We'll be safe in here. Okay?
Who said anything about being safe? I just wanted to see if there was gasoline left in the tank.
Will you stop trying to find gasoline out here? We're in enough danger already. She's fucking
Well, I wouldn't have to keep looking for gasoline if you just teach me how to magically make fire with my hands!
Can't you already do that, Damien? For the last time, I am not teaching you how to make fire with your hands.
You went from British to fucking Irish.
No, shut up.
Well, at least teach me how to shoot fire out of my mouth then. Come on, I've been good.
I've been good. Good. You pushed 3 fairies in front of the freeze ray on the way here. Why am I so good
yeah,
Irish?
You're welcome.
Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, here we go. Ugh, whatever. Just try to be quiet. If Jordan's a statistic yet, they hear us bickering in here. We're all getting frozen.
Going totally silent, starting now. 2, 4, 6, 8. Quiet time is really great.
I fucking love Scott. He's such a good boy.
Fuck! Fuck! Ones, twos, fours, threes. Don't make noise or you might freeze.
Scott, hey, can you stop loudly giving away?
But I'm not loudly giving away our position to the guy with the freeze ray. I'm cheering us straight to a freeze town, baby. Hey, that's not even close to how you pronounce victory. You need my cheering team even more than I thought. Here we go. 3, 6, 9, 12.
3, 6, 9, 12?
15, 18, 21.
21!
Wait, I can count?
Apparently.
This is far from ideal. Maybe if you can suggest another way for Scott to cheer, he'll stop radically endangering you and your friends.
Sorry, this is sweaty. Convince Scott
that his cheerleading is inspiring joy in Damien because they're deaf. We need to be respectful and do sign language cheering. Instead of cheering, convince Scott to spit up super hot rap lyrics that you all become immune to freezing.
Ooh. You really think he's going to believe her?
Quiet, Joy. I've known Scott for way longer than you have, and this is definitely going to work. See? Scott has indeed stopped speaking and has begun gesturing wildly.
I love how you're speaking so quickly because you have the possibility of getting skipped. That's great, but do you think he's going to eventually realize we don't know any sign language?
Nope, he'll just assume he's not signing hard enough. I did this with him last couple times. I tricked him into helping me rob museums.
You are really just the worst. I can't get out. I'm stuck here.
I know, it's great!
Call blimey.
But while neither you nor your friends speak American Sign Language, which is the sign language Scott happens to be using, George, the sadistic Yeti, does. He spots some signing inside your rusted-out hiding place and comes rushing over to investigate. Wow, he signs. I didn't know anyone else at Camp Spooky could sign. Are you deaf too? No, I'm hearing. I just learned ASL to talk to some of my grandma's friends. They're really nice. That's really awesome that you did that, signs George. It's difficult to learn a whole new language, but involving yourself in another culture can be really rewarding.
This is a negative ending?
Anyway, I'm going to shoot your friends with this freeze ray. Is that cool? Technically, yes. Oh no. I know that look. That's the look of a Yeti who's about to shoot us with a freeze ray. Don't worry.
A freeze way?
A freeze way!
By I've got this, do you mean, oh yep, you're definitely setting the car on fire? Great. I'm like in between now.
Joey's able to turn herself into a shadow and slip away with dark magic. Damien doesn't give a fuck about being on fire, and George freezes Scott so he won't be hurt. So once again, it looks like only you bear the consequences of your friend's dumb actions. You lose 2 charm and 1 fun.
Here we go. Last day of summer is here.
We still can't see our fucking
so
stats.
you've not locked in.
You lying sack of fuck!
I didn't think so, because it wouldn't make sense to do that to you.
Holy fuck, I could choose none of them.
Yeah, you could do that in the first one.
Yeah, you could do that in the first one.
I've got to get rejected. I have to get rejected. I have to
Don't
bring
worry.
it home.
I also will be rejected.
Let's see what happens. What?
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Wait, you want to be my summer fling?
What?
I don't know. Look at this website. It says you're F tier on the dating meta. Dating you would be such a noob move.
I can't scream.
Look, you're considered a worse date than dating an actual stingray.
How? I failed once, you failed twice! It's the campfires. I knew it. I was too nice twice in a row.
I totally date an actual stingray. Yeah, I date neither. I've got to be strategic if I want to win at dating. You two can fight to see who gets to date the actual stingray. Shooting star passes, so you wish to find love one day.
Oh,
Dang, but what if
it
shooting
feels
star
so
was just a
good.
firefly flying? What a silly mistake.
Oh, I can't
Read
believe
your
it.
stuff.
I have Alt F4 at the ready.
No,
But I
don't do
can't
it
do
to me.
the entire law. You wasted your wish. This
You
role
can't do
does not
this
ever
to
be
me.
legally fulfilled. So you will die alone on a technicality.
Please,
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved. Oh, damn.
You want to be my summer fling? No way. Spending the summer dating you would be worse than going back to school. And I hate school. But congratulations. I guess I hate the idea of dating you
God
more.
God damn. God damn.
Oh man, that was hard to watch. You got dumped by your summer crush. You got so thoroughly and tragically dumped. The Merriam-Webster dictionary redefines being dumped as being thickest deity of bootied.
Nice.
And right next to that word is a picture of you sobbing into your ramen noodles.
Oh, please don't
How
don't
accurate.
don't do this to me. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved on a date.
Wait, you want to go to the meteor shower with me? No way. I actually had this side quest.
Uh-oh.
A wise old man told me he needed me to watch the meteor shower with someone. He told me if I did it, he would give me 3 mana potions. Yeah, totally a legit side quest. That's the only reason I'm agreeing to go out with you.
Why?
No
I'm
other
so
one.
fucking mad. Let me see the stats. Let me see the stats.
Oh. I mean, you know that's probably a lie, but if this is Aaravi's way of coping with her own feelings, you won't complain. Oh, look at her! Last day of camp was amazing! Before the meteor shower, you and Aaravi spent the whole day exploring nearby caves searching for gold or treasure. You fought lots of super dangerous creatures and had a dramatic moment when a killer mind flayer had you in its clutches. Aaravi swooped in to save you. Hex filmed the whole thing and put it on TikTok. Nice. Now the whole world knows you as Aravi's damsel in distress. Yes! And you're okay with that.
God damn.
Oh, I'm so happy.
What did I do wrong?
I'm so happy.
What did I do wrong?
Yay. And
I
the
gave him the fucking campfires. I told you that's what it would come down to, and you're like, no, it's
didn't.
so not.
I didn't
Woe is
believe
me.
it. I
Woe
didn't
is
believe
little
it.
old Jay. You
It's
fucking...
not gonna tell us our ending stats.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. It did feel like an entire lifetime. It's been 3 hours. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what it could have come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it. Oh god, I'm older. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Whoa, is it spazzing out for anybody else?
No.
It's spazzing out for Stream and me. Even today, I can still close my eyes, and I'm there on that last summer night feeling like, oh.
With all my friends around that campfire, so young and unafraid, and so ready to start